Most diary apps are just blank pages with a search bar. You write, you close. Nothing changes. The app doesn't know you. It doesn't grow with you. It just sits there, static, dead. I wanted to build something different, something that actually feels alive. Think about the last time you used a journaling app, or tried to. Maybe you downloaded day one. Beautiful app, but it felt like writing into a void. Nothing responded. Nothing changed. After a week, you forgot it existed. Or maybe you tried an AI journal, and it gave you a cold summary like, "You mentioned stress 7 times this week. Great, thanks." That helped zero. Here's the real problem traditional diary apps treat your emotions like data to be stored. Tenet treats them like seeds to be witnessed. The idea is simple but radical. What if an interface wasn't static? What if the app itself evolved based on how you were actually living? I first tested this with Meye Moma, my habit tracking app, and I documented 45 days of using it myself. The results genuinely surprised me. In week 1, my habit completion rate was 71%. By week 6, it was 96%. Not because the app nagged me, not because of streaks or badges pressuring me, but because watching the interface literally come alive around my behavior created this quiet, genuine motivation I'd never felt from any app before. The interface became a mirror of my effort, and I wanted to keep showing up just to see what it reflected back. That's alive you. The app breathes with you. So after Mao, I asked myself, where does alive you I belong next? Habit tracking is about the external world. What you do, how often, how consistently. But what about the internal world? Your feelings, your reflections, the thoughts you have at 11 p.m. that you'd never say out loud? That's where Tenet comes in. Tenet is a private diary app, but unlike any diary app you've used before, the interface itself slowly, quietly, imperceptibly evolves based on your emotional patterns over time. When your entries feel more hopeful, the app gets warmer. Colors shift gently toward amber and soft gold. Shapes open up slightly. When you're going through something heavy, the app gets quieter, cooler, more enveloping. And over weeks and months, faint traces begin to appear. Visual echoes of your emotional journey. Not charts. Not percentages, just living memory. No pressure. No badges. No streaks to break. Just a quiet companion that holds your words and grows alongside you. I named it Tenet. The word comes from Latin. It means a core principle or belief that you hold firmly. Something deeply personal. Something that defines you. And here's what I love. It's a palindrome. T-N-E-T. It reads exactly the same forwards and backwards. Just like journaling. You write forward into the page, and you reflect backward on your life simultaneously. That's not just a clever logo trick. That's the entire soul of what this app does. Tenet holds your inner truths gently, without judgment. Over the coming episodes, I'm going to document everything. How I designed the Alive UI system for an emotional context, which is very different from habit tracking. How I prototype without heavy code using tools like Lovable and Flutterflow. How I think about privacy, because a diary app that sends your feelings to a server is a betrayal. How I handle emotion detection locally on the device. No creepy cloud. I reading your darkest thoughts. And honestly, all the moments where I have no idea what I'm doing. Because that's real. This is building Tenet, and we're starting today.